believe we're in heaven.
Too, but
yeah, someone was probably in prison. Oh my god, I look so sexy in this uniform. Don't lie, you're attracted to me.
He said I look sexy in this uniform.
Not in the slightest.
You're just jealous because I've like the OD of a detective. So 2, 3.
I mean, from where I came from, I mean... Brian, I want your input on this.
No, you don't.
No, because everyone just from the rest of everyone, not letting say I do anything. But it's fine, because I get to write about Warren, so...
So, you want the real, or you want the 5M, like, pull out the political answer?
What's 5M?
So, here is
How do you not know what that
the
is?
one thing about it. If the person that is hitting you is going to cause you great bodily harm or disfigurement or death, then yes. So it's a two-way street. Here in the city, I would say tasing, baton, or other restraints that isn't lethal. However, it's very different in the real world because if someone gets a hold of your firearm or gets a hold of anything on your belt that can make them a deadly weapon, then at that point, you know, you're playing devil's advocate. But again, it's a gray line. If the suspect is doing that, they're doing it for a reason. So 9 out of 10 times, the state attorney is going to take your side because they're laundry list of charges, they're a habitual offender, they're a threat to society, they've been in jail, they're rap sheet, all those things come into play. Now, here in the city, what I would do, honestly, in the city, if somebody starts hitting me, I'll retreat, I'll run away, I'll give calls on dispatch, I'll get some backup, get distance, and just don't stand there and be a punching bag. Try to pull your taser, pull your nightstick, and see if you can incapacitate them on your own. I wouldn't stand there and just get punched in the face, though.
No, it's not that, but they'll just spam it, and then you can't do shit.
No, I mean, you can tackle, can't you? Can't you just hit alt?
Connect to the goddamn radio.
Yeah, but if you auto tackle them, I know it's kind of like an exploit to auto tackle since it's like an animation, but wouldn't that get them out of the?
Holy shit! I've never seen so many tablets come out so quick.
Yeah, like if I'm 10.
I don't need to because I'm already on it.
I clocked off duty this
Okay. Oh, okay.
I did.
Yeah, so it's a little iffy. So
I made a move. I feel like I'm.
Like I said, it needs to be department back. Then what I would say is just keep it tasteful.
Grab my utility belt. Oh, shit, I need to eat and drink.
Well, so here's the thing: are you giving verbal warnings or are you getting punched in the face? Yeah, at that point, verbal warnings are out the fucking window.
Bus, baby. She got that good thing. She my little hood thing.
I clocked off duty this
Okay.
In the garage or in after a storm. But you don't ever start as smart as me.
Whatever helps you sleep at night.
you do when you're like cuddling around me.
You didn't have to say it out loud, but
PD spooning session after shift meeting.
Oh, shut up.
Oh yeah.
that is the most Russian guy that I've ever heard.
Oh my god, I still Wubby's pistol.
You stuck in evidence there, buddy?
Maybe.
Imagine. Okay, Lex.
Who do we have leaving?
Me.
They could have just said sorry. They literally just could have apologized fresh into 100 miles per hour. Yeah, true.
Everybody's in here, correct? Everybody's
Yes,
off
sir.
duty.
I believe there's someone dead
121
outside.
is at PD. Or not PD, at fucking pillbox.
Yeah, someone was apparently dead outside. Isn't? Oh no, 121's not
Yeah,
Kelly
we-
anymore.
We have 2 people at pillbox right now.
All right,
No done.
we're gonna wait for them to get back here.
Can I start writing about Warrant while I'm here? While we wait?
Finishing my report. All the way.
Well, how's everyone's night going?
Great, I finally get to do detective.
Pretty quiet if you ask me.
You guys been busy? I haven't really been on patrol. I've been doing some other stuff.
Soldier boy,
Yeah, been
pretty
busy.
ho! I mean, Ray game, I mean, ho! And Superman that.
The night.
Right.
Edie,
Trooper
bro.
presence is here tonight.
He said, know your fucking place over
Let's go,
there.
Carlton. You got the
Taser.
first punch, alright?
He'd also get the second, third, fourth, and fifth, and then he'd be on the
I
ground.
saw the sign and opened up my eyes. I saw the sign.
Yeah, a little bit.
Yeah, go for it, man.
Okay.
Okay, so I'm gonna go back on this row because I don't want to get punched. So.
Imagine not wearing a hat anymore.
Alrighty.
Pulls out a gun. Got it.
I gotta put my bandage on. It was an accident, alright?
Okay. I'm gonna be in my head for like.
down.
Wait, how?
So let's
is this
let's shit
person
for
on this
real
side?
quick.
Mr. President,
I
I
protect
think the
Mr.
officers are
President.
back now.
Protect them
Hey,
all.
so-
Get down, get
Oh God, just go in
down.
your fucking head already, you fucking annoying little fuck. God, man,
Yo,
this
I'm gonna
fucking
run in
guy.
there and
I'm going in my head now. Like, leave, nigga. Don't be like
yeah,
you.
we gotta have him up here.
Alright, I'll be right back.
He's gotta be off duty as well.
Shift meeting. What? Lex, well, no. Okay.
Yeah, I should be able to see that. You can come back. They're coming up.
It's a bit chilly in this room, guys.
Could you keep talking?
Hey, really quick before we start, who are all of the officers on that scene?
Not me.
Right before storm. Yeah,
That scene, I love the description.
the one before storm.
Well, if
The
you are,
shots
yeah, you
fired
would
scene.
though. Which one? There was two before storm. There was one up in the mountain. Why is? Holy fuck, Banks.
Yeah, I kind of flew in dead.
Yeah. You've got strawberry jam all over you.
I know.
Okay,
Oh, he is.
everybody ready to start?
Clock off duty.
Yes, please clock off duty.
Yeah, we God forbid if Kerms do anything. On the side.
Everybody good?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
How's everybody feeling?
Yeah, no pulse, brother.
You're pretty
Ready
good.
for some shit to happen.
Dangerous. We're feeling dangerous, baby.
I'm feeling quiet.
Ready
This
to
fucking
catch
guy
some
over here in the
criminals?
corner, bro, right over here.
Aren't we always?
He's so annoying, the one against the wall. I want
couple
to
things I
fucking
gotta
choke
touch
him.
on. Whenever you cuff somebody,
There we
everybody
go.
in this room, make sure you listen close. As
Yeah.
soon as you put the cuffs on that individual,
Yeah.
and they are arrested or detained at that point in time, they need to have a timer started.
No pulse, no pulse. The one that I blew up.
If you are drawing
Smith.
charges for somebody and you put them in cuffs all the way at the canals or wherever it might be,
I think you're banned in here, Smith.
you need to
Brown
start a
bacon,
timer.
earth
for that.
chicken, big bag,
So
big
once
money
they
making,
are actually getting sent off to the jail,
big dick sucking.
you are
Wait,
being
that's the
respectful
wrong song. Sorry.
of the time served with those charges with how long they've been in cuffs for. It's been a standard for quite some time. More or less recently, that's not ideally being followed to a certain extent. So I'm just letting you all know how long they've been in cuffs for and when you send them off to jail. Whether or not it's a transport or they're just taking the local
They
services.
think they
up
know
the
more than
Bolingbrook,
fucking anybody, bro. Like, they don't know shit, dude.
there has
Suck
to
dick,
be
nuggle!
a timer set in place, and you reflect that timer respective of the time served of their charges. If they're cooperative, work with them a little bit more. You know, feel them out. If they're, going to be that guy and they're going to be an asshole, then yeah, maybe just give them the time that they were cuffed and go from there. Does everybody understand that?
Yes, boss.
Sir.
Okay, going forward, let's make sure that we are not ramming when we're in 1080s. There's been a couple instances where people are remaining too close to the bubble, and people are trying to take primary in faster vehicles to kind of, portray or ensue the case on their own. Every single vehicle has been tested, whether or not they accelerate as fast as other ones do. Be respective of the person that's primary. We shouldn't be fighting over the radio on who is taking primary because of a different vehicle.
You know why you're banned?
Let it
Because that
proceed,
day
let
that
it
I
play
blew
out.
it up, you guys were new to the city, so they banned everybody that was
We
new.
need to make sure that the rolling papers are there for everybody, right?
You don't want to play over here anyway, bro. I'm just
So,
over here because
with that being said,
I didn't know if you were on Echo yet.
try
Are you
to
on Echo or no?
respect the rolling papers that people are putting out. Don't immediately, jump to the conclusion as law enforcement that, something that may be going on is, false at that matter or is something that shouldn't be going on. See how it rides out. We're all here to have fun. I want everybody to have fun. So let's just, be a little bit more lax on that. Okay? If someone's presenting...
I can't do this dude's voice anymore. It pisses me off. Like, he's a real cop. And he's not.
Immediately shut down and, looked at as being falsified. Does everybody understand that as well?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Save arm.
Yeah.
Last thing I got for you guys, and I'll
Yeah.
let anybody else that wants to talk, comments, questions, concerns, all that kind of stuff. Respect everybody in this room around you. Please and thank you. I can't stress it enough. We're all law enforcement in this room, whether or not you're wearing the flat brim hat, whether or not you're wearing the cowboy hat, whether or not you're wearing a white shirt. We are all law enforcement. We should all be getting along.
It's a
with each
video
other,
game, bro.
Not talking down on anybody. We need to have the same level of respect.
Shut the fuck up.
Whether or not that person that you are talking to is someone that you may not like or someone that you don't get along with on a daily basis, to be professional is acting as the role of your job. Law enforcement should be utmost professional in everything that they do. And I don't want to have any more complaints come across my desk that involve people down talking or talking back to others. We're all here for a reason. We all need to respect each other. And it's something that I'm not going to take any longer. So if I hear about it, there is going to be consequences.
Understood.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
All right. In terms of my portion, do I have anybody that has questions? Go for it.
Is it still only detectives in high command that can write out warrants?
You said that can write out warrants?
Yeah.
Anybody that has access to the DOJ hashtag in the Discordia can write out warrants. There's a very long list.
Temple.
They just have to provide the adequate evidence and everything else in order for the Attorney General or whoever it might be viewing it to possibly accept or deny.
Temple.
Go for it.
Are we bothering with photos, or
Say that again?
are we bothering with photo evidence?
Yes.
So, yes, currently at this point in time, the most photo evidence we are trying to gather is more or less for the Blue Gang, in quotations, or Seaside.
I just mean in any any criminal activity.
Oh,
'cause it
any
makes
criminal
my job
activity,
better.
yes. So,
if you
in your
wanna look in the MDT,
sure.
there's numerous amount of reports about anything.
Oh yeah.
Anything.
Okay. Well, that's something I can educate everybody in this room on, and I will speak to those individuals. But does everybody in here understand what either, Metal TV or ShareX is?
Yep.
Yep.
Is there any no's in the room?
If you don't understand what those things are, raise your hand so we can help you. I don't think it's anyone in this room. It's more for the traffic cone cadets that are needing help. Yeah, I mean,
Well, we
it's
can
been
work
a
on that.
long-term issue. I mean, I can't just be, you
I'm
can't
not
just
gonna
be
put
trapped.
any names on blast, but I saw somebody that should know better
Okay.
quick one.
Well, yeah, go for it.
I'm sorry to interrupt, by the way. So I know
You're good.
in reference to the timer you were stating, is that discretionary based on the individual that's in question for the officer? Because, I mean, detainment questioning, obviously, that can range. If you're probing for a detainment and you don't have PC yet, obviously, that might take a little longer for you to establish. Are we setting a standard with time, or are we just using our better judgment? Because depending on, some officers might be faster to
I
find
honestly
the PC
hate this
for it, or
fucking
might
city,
not.
bro.
So are you setting a standard for it, or is it kind of just like department-based or officer-based?
It's more or less officer based. I mean, so as an example, if you are detaining someone for questioning, you still have to put them in cuffs before they get in the back of your car, right? So the whole time, if you think about it, while they're down there and they're detained and, you're interrogating them or whatever you might be doing, yes, the timer should still be going. But at that point in time, I mean, if you're in a situation where you're interrogation for a long period of time, and you actually have, enough evidence to be able to try that person or charge them, give them the option for a lawyer. If they can't provide a lawyer at that point in time, then you will book them. It's been a standard that was set that if they cannot get a lawyer, or if you can try them guilty in interrogation, you give them the full charge, and then they can lawyer up proceeding that and go to trial for it, to get charges dropped, charges revoked, whatever it might be.
Okay, I was more so establishing like roadside PCs. Like if we're in detainment on the roadside and you're trying to establish a case based on the reason why you stopped and probing that way, are we taking that into account, or you're just talking about custody?
The guy's a real cop, bro. He's gonna fucking kill him with the questions. I love it. Hello, bro. You're Ari, bro. You're Ari.
or detained. You hit them with their rights, you search them before they get in the back of the car. The timer would essentially start whenever you put them in the handcuffs. If it's roadside, whether you're chasing them or they just pull over and you have to interrogate them for any reason, as soon as you slap the cuffs on them, that's when that would begin.
Okay. Thank you. Sorry about the miscommunication.
No, you're good. No worries. But going forward, tying back into what we were talking about before, posting evidence in the MDT is going to be very important. You know, as the city grows, as, you know, Department of Justice grows as well, we got to make sure that we're covering our own asses. We got to make sure that every arrest that we make, you know, there's proper documentation. If it's 1080, get pictures of the plate of the vehicle, get pictures of the vehicle. It's super simple to do. It's not a hard ask. I expect all of you to be able to do that, because you raised your hands in here and said that you had no, you know, any issues doing that. So let's just try to make sure that we're doing that at all costs.
Put it down on me, put it down on me, down on me, put it down on me.
But
Commish, if I could just say a word on that, just
go for it.
You know, drug calls. People are they're just pulling up still on scene, not collecting their evidence, not taking photos, not observing what's happening. Neither going for looking for a handoff. They're pulling up right on site, waiting for the car to 80 on them, and then pulling them over, and that using that as PC, which is not cool, and it's low efforts on our part.
That is correct. So the point of go ahead. The point of responding to, you know, possible drug sales in progress or whatever it might be is to gain intel. I mean, you need probable cause or reasonable suspicion
dick, shut the fuck up,
to
you
be able
fucking
to
fag.
act on such a call.
It's all on
It doesn't
me.
make sense for anybody to just roll right up to the call. Position yourself tactically. You know, some of the people in here that are not detectives or anything like that, that's your chance to be a mini detective. Put yourself around the corner, identify the individual, or, you know, just look around.
Get it from your
Don't just
mama.
roll up code 3 with your lights and sirens on. Roll up, observe, do what you need to do in terms of identifying the individual that may be in question, and then proceed from there. That's how you're going to get, you know, your probable cause or reasonable suspicion. It's not by rolling right up to it, forcing a 1080. I mean, that's not, you know, that's not rolling papers. We're out there to see something happen. We act on things happening.
Oh, this motherfucker don't shut the fuck up, bro.
Carlton, we are also at the 30-minute mark.
Yep, I'm about to, nobody else has any questions? Anybody else want to bring anything up?
One more thing, I've seen paperwork being pushed around by different people. People are saying, hey, open up this paperwork case, fill it in, and I'll fill out the rest. I've seen it just by numerous of cadets, and it's not going well. And the 4-day mark that are being pushed out with the cadets, not everybody's even up to par. Some of them still don't even know how to use radar. Some of them don't know what ShareX is, and they're being pushed out. I think in total, it's going to make our department look ugly. I just want to voice my concern to you, Commish.
Sure. I will definitely work on that. I have, you know, seen some things that have come down the pipeline in terms of that. You know, there's a standard that's set for every single cadet that comes in. It not being 4 days, it's actually 5 days. So pretty much they do one section of their paperwork per each day. But that being said, there should be no halvesies. I mean, as far as it goes in terms of the paperwork, the longest thing is the FA. I will meet with, you know, the people that, if you have anybody that you want to, you know, talk about, whatever it might be, I will meet with them to make sure that they're up to par, because you're pretty much saying they don't know how to do paperwork. Is that correct?
Avern.
Okay. So I'm going to meet with you after this. What's that?
Can I meet with you as well? Because me and him spoke about this before this meeting.
Okay, that's fine. If nobody else has anything, then go for it.
So, in 1080s, right, we have that 10-minute thing, which I don't totally agree on, and the second the 10 minutes are over, people instantly go for a pit. would we be able to change this then that whoever is doing a pit has to request to be able to pit?
I mean, you're still supposed to.
That's always
No
been the
one-
standard.
no one
It
does
should
that.
be requested.
Yeah, but no one does, and it's never really put in place.
Well, then
It's
let's start putting it in place. I'm cool with that.
Yeah,
every
I
time
mean,
I've never heard one say it.
Who's dropping hammers?
Yeah, I mean,
literally-
let's start
it's
doing it. Whenever we get to that code red point, if someone just pits without asking a senior sergeant or above, do I have permission to pit? Guess what? That's a strike or worse. You know?
I mean, I got told to pit in the hills. How am I supposed to pit someone in the hills when they're about to go?
Yeah, no, that's a bad idea.
yeah, no, that's a horrible idea.
Yeah,
You
pit
you
when safe.
correct. The whole point of pitting is to make sure that nobody else, in terms of locals or citizens outside of that vehicle or civilians, if you think about that, will get hurt. It has to be in an area where it can be adequately done as well. I mean, the best position to go for a pit maneuver would be flat ground, no one else around, right? If you're doing a pit up in the hills, I mean that makes no sense.
Somebody's house, that's a lawsuit against us.
I've seen people pitting in mid-legion, and it's
Yeah, no, I think that that more or less might coincide with a couple other things that have been going on recently within the city that I'm currently working on. In terms of that, though, everybody should be calling out when they pit. If you're in a 1080 and you're over the 10-minute mark, whoever is going for the pit needs to call it. And if they don't call it, then there is no reset on that time. At that point in time, if you're seeing somebody pit someone and they didn't call out for the pit and they successfully pit them, or, they spun out, then just proceed as usual. Reattach yourself, or, secondary will take primary if primary was the one that pit. And don't even entertain, that it was successful or a failure. It needs to be called out. That's the most important part.
Sorry, just
Yeah.
Anyone else hear fire?
Come again?
I've also had multiple gunshots in the past 5 minutes.
Okay, disregard.
Did you say that you smell fire?
I heard fire.
Yeah, fire.
Oh, interesting.
It was like cackling fire.
All right. Well, I don't have anything else. I appreciate you all being here. Is that a hand up?
Yeah, sorry, one more thing.
Very quick.
Yeah, no, just if you're ever taking a vehicle at the impound and it doesn't have a picture on it, please update the picture. That's all.
I've got a quick question as well. Hey, so
Yeah,
I
go
had a civilian tell me today, after they arrested, that officers have got to be able to use body cam evidence. They've got to be physically wearing a body cam, like on their vest or on their person. Is that true? It's nothing I'd heard about yet.
I got told that ages ago. By
I just find it funny
I had
how
one on, so it wasn't it.
I find it funny
You
how
don't have
civs
one.
know about police protocol. It's pretty crazy to me. I don't know. That's just me.
No, it was me who said it. It's because Mr. Williams had told me.
Yeah. So
Do
I
you guys
mean,
have
if
a
you're
body
gonna,
cam?
Yeah, so
Yeah, so that seems reasonable to me, but then at the same time, civs expect that of us. I mean, how are they? Do we hold them to that standard if they're going
What
to
I combated with that
as well?
was that if they contest anything that you do, or they say that you did something wrong and they didn't have their phone out, they didn't look like they were recording, then just throw that shit away.
yeah, if they don't have their phone out actively doing it, then I mean, how do you hold anyone accountable?
Yeah, you can punch somebody in the face and walk
that was
away.
my
and
main
just be like,
question. I
well,
just didn't know.
You can argue back then.
yeah, but then if you're like in a 10-70 pursuit on foot, how are you gonna argue that unless your car's like with you? So,
They do all the time.
yeah.
it's more or less one of those things where, I mean, if you're wearing a body cam on your vest, then yes, use it to your advantage. I know the troopers don't ideally wear vests, so it's a little bit harder for them. But
don't have problems.
correct.
Hey, tasers have cameras in them. Don't forget.
As far as
So,
it goes.
you guys can use that.
But okay, so we're a little bit over the mark. I want to get this to an end so we can all get out on duty and you guys can get out there. Does anybody else have anything left? Last call.
There's apparently a lot of stuff happening outside. We have nothing that know nothing about. There's EMS outside going on.
Alright, let's get out there.
Alright, let's go.
Does anyone know?
Let's go, Smith.
Everyone back on duty if you got.
Yeah, we already know. We already know.
Fire.
Fucking Christ.
That's an explosion.
That was a good one. That was nice.
Gun?
Sounded good.
No, yeah, pull yours out.
Oh no, it's out. Not over there. Wait, over here.
It's over here.
Right here. There's blood.
What? I'm right next to the explosion.
What the fuck?
10-7 to right upper warrant request. If you need me, I'll be on radio.
Before 103, I'll send you that video footage.
Because the bike blew up. What do you mean? You heard it, right? Did you see anything?
No.
Normal bike blowing up. It was someone had.
Did you see what happened over here or what?
I was literally sitting right around the corner.
Did he like? Oh, right around the corner.
Literally.
Yeah,
right.
that's
I'll talk to government. Actually,
That was an explosive. That wasn't just a bike blowing up. That was a fucking full-on boom.
What do you mean? Wait, it was a bomb?
That's what it fucking sounded like. I think it was tiny.
Did he crash or no? Like, did you see anybody on the bike?
It sounded like it didn't sound like a car blowing up. It sounded like somebody shot something that went boom.
No, it was the bike.
What's up? What's up?
I had to break out the moped.
We got the beanie on.
What?
Okay, dude. All right.
His nickname's Gravy Train.
Oh.
Oh, I'm bleeding shit.
That's what you get.
I don't have any bandages.
That's what you get. Here.
Do you have any? I'll give you wings.
Yeah, I got some.
All right, here. Bone in.
The fuck?
I don't gotta do car parkour.
No, there's also
Parkour.
this way.
Thanks,
You
Pops.
could go through the little corridor and go up top.
Oh my god.
An incident for the Regiclear situation with the officer being taken hostage.
I don't know what happened. I was staying still and I started getting hurt.
One officer, Reggie Clay on the
Started getting hurting.
Yes. Thanks. Yes, sir.
Kick in your door and swat you
154.
thought.
I still had a couple of
$100 on the table.
Shut up. Shut up.
10-4, just need a flip up warrant.
Hell no, you laughed at me.
Oh, do what I want. Hey, with the white on top. And the woo-wop drop. Oh, what I got. Kick in your door and swat you thought. Press my wrist and press my watch. I'm Tony and I'm all I know. I'm Tony and do what I want.
B41, show me 1041, 10-8 +1.
Candy cane with the white on top. Yeah.
Look, big wings on a nigga like the emblem with the big B's. Me and Tony, two players like a split screen. I put my shooters on your ass like some skinny jeans, and they gon' show up pulled up shooting anything, cause they know a nigga breaded like some chicken wings. So for me, they get it poppin' like it's in the grease. I have my youngest take it life and give it to me. I swear them niggas ain't right like 60 degrees. Zora, when I cut her, leave her with the big Z's, and she gon' chew a nigga up. Once upon a younger year, when all our shadows disappeared, the animals and sun came out to went face to face with all our fears, learned our lessons through the tears, made memories we
Would never say.
Hey, get it
My
moving
father, he told me, son, don't let it slip away. I can't. Someone's on the top of my car. Get off my car.
Hey, is that a stolen car?
Probably. Probably.
Bartholomew Glisman.
Fuck you doing, you fucked?
Hey,
Wait,
that's
hold
a stolen
on.
car.
Oh, you're about to go to jail. Pull it over. I'm better. Oh, yeah, okay.
10 stop on a shit color yellow 2-door Skyline at Peaceful Street. No additional 30 feet this time.
Yo, to be honest, yo, I'm not even trying to rush you. Stop. I don't want to do the paperwork. Yeah, I'm coming.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Thank you.
Yeah. Yeah, you want pussy?
Get it on mute. Get it on mute.
Do that blink, blink, blink.
I'll be honest, I'm not even trying to chase you. I'm not trying to do the paperwork if I catch your ass.
You ain't gonna catch me, man.
Right.
I was gonna blink your ass down soon. I ain't gonna lie. I was getting ready to pull that blink, blink, blink.
Oh, I wouldn't even
blink.
care if you did that then. To be honest.
I was ready to gun your ass down and take all your shit, G.
It would have saved me from having to do fucking paperwork. That's why I loved an ADG, bro, when I got shot. I didn't have to do the paperwork because he got away. Shit was great. Oh, there you are.
What are you doing? Get the fuck out the way, you
There's a
fuck!
cop straight ahead of you. Go the other way. Turn around. Alright, you're good. Now go. Just shoot me, I don't give a fuck. They don't give them something to do anyways. I'm trying to look for your stupid ass.
Dog, leave me alone, cop. I don't wanna fuck with you, cop. Leave me alone.
Hey, how many still watching this stream?
I'm finna blink you down if you're just not following me, dog.
Waiting for it to rage.
I'm gonna start
Roll it
blinking.
up.
Oh, shit.
Route 21 shows that. 11. Maybe Los Angeles Freeway southbound.
Where'd you go? Left or right?
I was gonna say I didn't know, but it was sound bit.
I'm all the way at Alta Street, dog.
No, you're not. You were over by the beach, you fucking prick.
I'm at Alta right now.
Fucking yells. So
You say how he does his smoking fingers, bro, or whatever it was?
I got a donation, bro. You gonna react to that?
No.
Oh, you got something, I don't know.
It's only £1.
£1 donation?
Oh, it's followings. It's follows.
Oh, is it?
Gotta find beating heart. You can tell where the journey was.
He's actually a funny guy.
I know where to start.
Donate for TF Beach is only £1. Extra speech, bro. Does that actually work, or is he turned it off?
I don't know, man.
Are you drunk, sir?
There's a little bastard.
Are you drunk? Are you drunk?
Oh, he's so dead, bro.
I think you're impaired, officer. Officer, I think you're drunk. I don't think you should be driving.
He's gonna miss a sniper shot. Oh yeah.
Give me a clap, bro.
Damn!
I think you're fucking impaired, dickhead.
You can't do the shit I do, though.
Well, look at it. You've no fucking clue what is going on.
He's a sniper in the background, bro. What do you mean?
You don't end up getting them at all. Maybe not.
Yeah, slow ass
The white
cop.
colored Super, we're gonna be southbound Route 68.
Do
Tuesday,
shit.
1:31.
His controller unplugged, bro.
You're at 10-4, it's gonna be active 10-8 with the white colored Super, unknown occupants, remaining south Route 68, still continuing.
10-4, 168 is 76 year 20. Is he still heading down Route 68 or is he coming towards the city?
Oh shit.
Yeah, 10-4, we're still
Oh my god, that was
westbound Route
close.
68 oncoming traffic.
I have to volley it, bro.
It's blacked out at this time.
2.5 mics out.
I've got it on so low, but he's so loud. Yeah.